Zahin, are you there, Zahin? Can you hear me, Zahin? Hello, hello.
I also want to go. I have to take my charger first.
Okay,
You...
All right, right. Zahin, have you started on ratio in school?
Yeah.
Okay, so now which topics, because it's only you and Ilhan, so which topics are you weak at? Can you tell me?
What problem? Only what problem?
Only what problem? Okay, then we go, in that case, we go straight to problem sums, huh? And I think we practice some of the exam papers. Are you getting better in maths or how? Or still the same?
The same.
Still the same. Okay, so what you must do, okay, you must promise me this. All those sums you cannot do, you must message me. You got my number, right? Or you can ask your mother for my number. Okay, you can take down my number. Okay. Then you message me all the questions you do not know how to do. Let's say homework or whatever. You do not know what to do, you message me. Okay, so this is my number. Now, why is it so? Because basically just you and Ilhan. I do not know whether the other girl is coming, but my focus will be on you mainly lah. Okay, so you message me, then all those questions you do not know, we only go through those questions you don't know. So every time you have a tuition, you'll be learning new things, you see, things that you do not know. Okay, but never mind. For now, we are now gonna go through your P6. Hold on. Okay. P6 maths. Okay, I'm going to share screen now. Okay. Let us go through question by question. I think we go through this one. Okay. Problem sums. We go to problem sums. You're ready for problem sum. Okay, let us try percentage. We went through percentage right last week, or is it from your file? Let me see. Percentage.
Yeah.
We went through, huh? Okay, so maybe we start with this now. Question 24 and 25. You cannot use calculator, but do you not answer? My question to you now is, what is 100%?
600 men and 200 women total.
Okay, so total is 800. Okay, that means you know how to do. Okay, what's the answer? You try. What's the answer?
For 24, 75%.
Okay, good. 25. Still doing. Ken, any answer there?
I'm still doing.
Still doing. Is it difficult or okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Can I see what you're doing? Can you show me what you're doing? For both questions, you show me this question first. Hold on, wait. Just hold on. One second. Okay. Mm. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, come. Let's analyze what we have What do you have? Here we go. Where is your, is this the one? This is the one, is it? Can you see the screen? Okay, let me see. 25%, good. So this part is correct. Then what do you do down here? Equals, oh, minus 75. So 25 times. So you just need to times 3, right? Why you times by 25? This part down here a little bit confusing here. So you already gotten an answer actually. Now, just very simple. I'm going to show you two methods, okay? You say that 25% is 350. Correct? You want to find how many percent?
75%.
Are you sure 75%? Let us see. Why you want to find 75%? The question did not ask you about 75%. Let's see. What is the capacity of the tank? What's the meaning of capacity? You watch Laxmana Doremi? You watch Piramli movie? No. Okay. Capacity now is how much the tank can fill up. So it's 100%. But even if you want 100%, look, you can do it this way. You can do it this way. Watch. Let's say, okay, you want 75%. I'll show you shortcut, okay? How do you get 75 from 25? Times what?
3.
So times 3. So down here, just times 3. Finish. But you do not want 75%. You want 100%. So times by?
4.
4. So this time you times by 4, that's it. You got the answer. And your answer is, can you find out? You understand what I'm talking about there?
Yeah? 1,400.
Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you now. If let's say now PSLE is PSLE time, you got no time. Remember, for percentage, you just need to memorize this. This will always be 1. What you want to find, you copy down in the notebook. What to find, you write it here. Just now you want to find 100%. Okay. Now, just now, you want to find 100%. Just now you want to find 100%. If this is percent, below here must also be percent. If this is dollars, below here must be dollars. If this is quantity, must be quantity. So that's now you want to find 100%. You must write in this part down here percent, and what is equal to. So let us look at the question over here. The question gives you this 25%. And they tell you that 25% is equals to 350. Correct? So now we know now. We can put a 25% below here. And this is equal to 350. Always remember. Always remember, whatever is here must be equal to this. That's the rule. It must be equal. So I'm going to put like that. This one down here, okay, you know this one is times, right? These two must be equal. Okay, must be equal, confirm. So 25% is equal to, so now you use your calculator. You got a calculator? You use and times it. Okay, 100 divided by 25 times 350. What's your answer? Ilhan, Assalamualaikum, please put on your video cam. We're going to start. $1,400, Zahin? Okay, now we look at your earlier question. Your earlier question down here you have, you want to find out what is 75%. You want to find out. You want to find out. So I think you did it. Yeah, you did it. Okay, then down here, I show you now down here, your 600 over 800. times 100. So down here, same thing. What you want to find? You want to find what 600 man is. Okay, you look at your working. You want to find what 600 man is. Down here is always over 1. If this is 600 persons, below must be persons. And you know that 800 persons is 100%. You did it this way. Actually, you are already doing it. But I want you to be very clear. The relationship between these two, they must always be equal, in a sense. 800% is equal to 100%. These two must always be equal. This one is what you want to find. You want to find 600 men in percent. So you write 600. Are you okay? Can you see this form? This one you need to use right at the secondary school. Especially if you don't have time during a PSLE, you only got 2 minutes. Percentage question, straight away do like that. Put 1 down here, ask yourself what you're going to find. Then you write down what is it that you know about what you're going to find. And then below it, if it's percent, put percent. And what's equal to? Something like that. Okay. Ilhan, are you there, Ilhan? Yes, please turn on your video, Ilhan. We miss you. Okay, now we try this one. Percentage question. Ilhan, try the question 26, please.
I don't understand the question.
Okay, come. So we read one by one now. Okay, so we go sentence by sentence, right? On a Sunday, Mrs. Pang spent 50% of her time at home doing housework. So we are talking about the time at home. 100% is equal to all her time at home. 50% is the time she does housework. So 50% is housework. This 50% is equal to how many hours? Do you know? 50% is how many hours? Cannot hear. You on and off. 50% has how many hours? You can look at it. How many hours is 50%? You know what?
30.
30 hours. How you get 30 hours? 5 hours. 50% is 5 hours. So now we can already be putting like that. Okay, Ilhan, we are doing this question, Ilhan, on percentage. 50% of the time is 5 hours. Now, what we need to do now is, you know what's the 100% of the time, you know? 100% is
10 goes times 2.
10 hours. Good. So now you can solve it. Can you solve it? You think you can solve it? Tell me, Han, you try this one, question 26. Sorry.
What do they mean by the remaining time?
Okay, total amount of time, how many hours? Total time spent at home, 100% is
24?
no, not 24. You must total time of here is you must take the 100%. 100% is total what? It's 10 hours. Now she spent 5 hours doing the housework. How many more hours is the remaining time? What's the balance time? Total is 10 hours, 100%. She spent 5 hours doing housework. What's the balance remaining time? See, total number of hours. Okay, yeah. Total time at home is 100%, right? This is equal to 10 hours according to you, right? Correct, eh? So now 100% is 10 hours, right? 50% we know is 5 hours. This 50% is the time doing housework. What's the balance time? Balance is 10 hours.
15.
15. Balance, no. Okay, let's say now I change the question. Say total amount of money is, let's say, $100. Example, and then after that you spend $50. What is the balance amount? 100 minus 50, right? $50, right? Same thing, lah. Don't be confused by the 24 hours. You are confused by the 24 hours. Don't worry. Maybe Mrs. Pang got 2 houses, or maybe she spent this 10 hours she spent is not working time, then she go back home. So in not working time, she spent 10 hours at home. 5 hours she does her housework. She got another balance. How many hours? How many hours balance?
5.
5, yeah. So the balance time is 5 hours, right? Which is 10 minus 5 is 5 hours. So this 5 hours is the remaining time now. Now she spent 20%. 20%. Percent means over 100, correct? Off means what? Off.
Times.
Remaining times 5 hours. So you get the answer like that. Ilhan, are you okay, Ilhan? Are we doing together or not?
Sorry, my siblings were.
So what's your answer? Shaheed.
One.
1 hour, correct. So that's the amount of time she spent baking a cake. All right, so I want to explain to you on the board just in case you're not so sure. You are clear, 50%, 5 hours, 100%, 10 hours. Now let's say 20% of remaining time. We know remaining time is 5 hours because 10 minus 5. If let's say you don't know, if you don't know the remaining time is 5 hours, how do you do? So you calculate 20% of remaining percentage is how much? Remaining percentage is 50%. So you can also find out what is the percentage, because if it's 100% is 10 hours, what is 10%? Zahid, 10% is what? How you 100 to 1? So as you can see, baking cake is 10% is actually 1 hour. What you say? You say 1 hour, right? Baking cake, correct? It's only 10%. So this 20% is or remaining time is actually equal to 10%. You can also find out this thing over here. You can also find out this 10%. How? So 20% times the remaining percentage is 50. And so 1, 0, there's another 0, 2 times 5 is 10%. So you can get 10% of the 10 hours. You get 1 hour. 10 over 10 times, you get 1 hour lah. And then this is another way. I do not know whether you get it. You look as if you don't get it. Never mind, we will go through the next one. You don't get it, right? Okay, we try this one. We need to draw a model. Please draw a model. Don't need, it's okay. Okay, Ilhan, we are at question set 27. Question 27. Ken, Zahin, are you okay? You're looking at somewhere else.
Is it plus or times?
Don't go like that. You draw a model lah. Why don't you draw a model? Can you draw a model for me? And Ilhan, you can draw a model or use algebra, up to you.
Oh, what do they mean by two-third essay?
Okay, so all right, okay. All right, now. Let's see now. Zahin has half as much money as Ilhan. That means Zahin got 1, Ilhan got 2. You get it? So now Zahin, you can draw 1. Ilhan, you can draw 2. So you look at the question again, see how to do this. So now down here, who has how much now? You look, that means Jack has 2, Tang has 3. Can you draw? I want to see your drawing first. Ilhan, are you there, Ilhan? Okay, wait. Hold on, Okay. Show me. Good. Solve it then. You can do it. Can solve it. Solve. Know how to solve not? You think can solve? Hey, don't say cannot. Now come. You already draw already down here like that. And then you say this one is W. Right? Am I correct? This one is how much? W also lah. This one how much? W lah. This one how much? W lah. This one how much? W. So what is the total mass? How many W?
5W.
Just write 5W kg lah here. Finish. You can solve it already. Now you must remember, Mr. Zahin. When you come to problem sums, you have to believe you can solve it. Don't give up halfway. Don't give up halfway. I think your weak area, as you say correctly, is your problem sum. So you got to believe in yourself. You have to believe lah. You believe in yourself now, you can solve. Do you believe? Yes. What is on the right of it? Is it a TV screen or what? A cartoon or what?
Yeah.
No. Don't watch cartoon lah.
No, it's not cartoon. It's show.
Sure.
Shut up.
Okay. Come, we try this one now. You remember average? Remember how to do average? Yes, no? No, okay. Okay. You try this one. Now, break it up. Break it up. That means you understand what this is first. This one you got to draw model. You got to draw model. Aduh, Ilhan berapa kali masuk? Berapa orang masuk?
Cannot, yeah. I cannot understand. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Now we remember 2/3 of a whole number is more than 2/5 of the same number. Okay, this is the problem in Singapore maths. It gets a little bit hard. Okay. So first of all, you copy what I do, okay? You follow step by step, right? This represents the number. This is the whole number lah. The number. Okay. Now let us see now. Let us refer to the question. They say 2/3 of a number. So let us 2/3 of a number. 2/3 of a number. So that means this one, we can cut it into how many parts? Zahid. We cut into how many parts?
Okay.
3. And then we shade 2 of them lah. This is 2/3 of a number. Do you understand? You understand, huh? You understand, Zain? Okay, good. Now then you have another one down here. 2/5 of the same number. Of the 2/5 of the number. So now I want to draw 2/5 of this number. So again, I draw the whole number. 2/5 I cut into how many parts, Zahid? How many parts do I cut? 5. So 5, right? I shade how many of them? I shade 2. Now you have these two model. Now you compare. This is 2/3 of the number. You know how to do it. This is 2/3 of the number. This is 2/5 number. 2/3 of the number is bigger than 2/5. By how much? They say by about 20. Can you solve this? How to solve this? Very simple. This one got 3 parts, got 5 parts. Can you divide it into 3 times 5, 15 parts? Then you can see. You think through. I'll show you the question again. You try. You take some time to think through. You just give me a moment. Zahin, have you gotten it? Hello, Ilhan.
No, don't understand.
Don't understand. Okay, both of you can see the board here. Can see this is 2/3 of the number. So notice 2/3. I shade in red lah. This one is 2/5. Look, 2/3 and 2/5. How to compare? If I take 2/3 minus 2/5, what's the answer? 2/3 minus 2/5, because the difference is 20.
The denominator the same.
Good. So you times by 5, times by 3, times by 3. So you get 10 over 15 minus 6 over 15. So that means, oh, this one times by 3. So I divide this into 3 parts. Okay, divide 3 parts. So you got 6 parts here. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. All together, there's 15 parts. This one I must divide into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 15 parts. Oh, cannot see. Now I have 15 parts. Can you see? 15 parts or so. Remember now this one now 2/5 is only 6 parts only. 6 parts, you see. This one got 10 parts. So what's the difference between 6 and 10? How many parts is this? How many parts? 10 minus 6, how much you get? Shaheed, 10 minus 6. Hello?
4.
4. 4 out of 15. So this 4 parts is 20, you know. 1 part is how much? 4 units is 20. 1 unit is how much? One unit is 4 parts on
Can
here.
you repeat?
4 parts on here is equal to 20 because that's what they say. We look at the question again. What did the question say?
Why you need 5?
1 unit is 5. So can you see the whole number, 2/5 of the whole number, 2/3 of the whole number is 20 more than 2/5 of the same number. So that means these 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 20. So 1 unit is 5, 5, 5, 5. Now the whole thing from here to here got how many units? From here to here. Just now we break it out. Total is how many?
15.
So you can find what is the number now. You can find what the number, because they want you to find the number. So 15 times 1 part is 5, right? 15 times 5, you get your answer, which is how much? You find out, you tell me. Ilhan, are you okay? No, your internet is what? Gone?
It keeps on lagging. Can you hear
Lagging.
me?
Now I can hear you, but it's like 45 minutes into the
Answer
lesson.
75.
Answer is 75. Okay, so let's see. 2/3 a number. Can you use the calculator, Zahin? Do this. 2/3 times 75. What's your answer?
50.
50. 2/5 times 75. How much you get?
30.
30. Good. So 50 minus 30.
20.
20 there. 20. Can you see now? It's here. Now this one also can go do by algebra method. Okay, I'll just teach the algebra method. Right, Ilhan, maybe you can get it. Zahin, don't worry about this. If you can get it, it's okay, but don't worry about algebra method. Down here, Mr. Ilhan, let x be the number. The whole number is x. So they said 2/3 of the number is 2/3 x minus 2/5 x is equals to 20. Okay, later on you'll be learning this like that, but I just show you only. You can solve it by algebra method, but primary 6 we solve it using the model method. Okay, we are moving on. Okay, we are moving on. Okay. Try question 30. Be careful, this one. Try. This one is. Ken Zahin, mabuk
Is it 20?
20. So sorry. Please try again. Better luck next time. Ilhan, what about you, Mr. Ilhan?
I'll go 40.
40. Congratulations. How do you get 40?
2 times 10 times 2.
2 times 10. Okay, so let us see. So Ilhan says one woman, she can peel two in 3 minutes. 3 minutes, she can peel 2 apples. Okay. So Ilhan says one woman in 30 minutes. How do you get 30? Times from 3 times 10. So the 2 you times 10, that means you can do 20 apples. This part you understand, Zahid? Do you understand? No. Okay, don't understand. I show you now the board. Okay. Now down here, this is sometimes you got to be careful. Sometimes it's the opposite. But in this case, one woman. Okay. One woman can peel in 3 minutes can peel 2 apples. So in 3 minutes, 2 apples. In 30 minutes, how much? You times this by 10. Down here, so you times by 10. So in 30 minutes, the woman can peel 20 apples. This part you understand, Zain? This is for one woman. One woman can peel 20 apples in 30 minutes. 2 women, you times this by 2 lah. You have 40. One woman, 3 minutes is 2 apples. Every 3 minutes, 2 apples. 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 9 minutes, until 30 minutes, you just times by 10. It's 10 groups of 3. Times by 10 to get 30. This one times by 10, you get 20. This part you understand, right? You sure? You don't look as if you understand. Be honest. Do you understand or don't understand? Honest.
Can I see the question one more time?
Okay, see the question one more time. So from here. Okay, from here, I just show you from here then. You see from here, one woman, 3 apples. In 3 minutes can peel 2 apples. So 3 minutes now we want to change to 30 minutes for one woman. We got to times by 10. So if you times by 10, this also need to times by 10. When you times by 10, you get 20 apples. The same woman in 30 minutes can peel 20 apples. That's for one woman. One woman in 30 minutes can peel 20 apples. They are asking now 2 women. 2 women. So 2 women, you times 2 lah. One woman can do 20. The other woman can do 20. So total you get 40 apples. You get it?
What they're asking was how many 2 women peel in 30 minutes?
Yes. That's why you need to times by. Yeah, they're asking how many apples can 2 women peel? One woman in 30 minutes can peel 20 apples. So the other woman also can peel 20 apples. So every woman can peel 20 apples in 2 minutes. So if 2 women, 40 apples. You don't get it. Don't get, doesn't click. Okay. All right, we go one by one. 30 minutes, we try 30 minutes. 3 minutes, how many apples, Zahin? 2 apples?
Yeah.
6 minutes? 6 minutes, how many apples?
4.
9 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes.
7.
6 plus 2. You plus 3, you sum plus 2, plus 2. And then we come to 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. You plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, this one becomes 20 apples. This one you understand? This is for one woman. In 30 minutes, she can peel 20 apples. If you got another woman, she can also peel another 20. So 20 plus 20, 40 for 2 women. Okay, if you are blurred still, you must watch the video. Okay, that means this is a new question to you, quite a new question to you. So now we go problem sum now, and here we go, percentage discount. You need to understand all this because you are going to be adults, you're going to buy with percentage and all that. Try question number 1, please. You can use your calculator, please. Zahin, you got ready? Zahin got. What's answer, Zahin?
I haven't got yet.
Okay, discount means potongan. Potongan means what? You don't need to pay. Let's say now you buy original price. Let's say this handphone is $200. They give you a $10 discount. That means you don't need to pay the $10. You must pay 190 more. So they want to know what is the discounted price is the price after discount. You pay this amount. This is the amount you pay. So how much you don't need to pay? What is the potongan? What's the discount? You must write here lah. What's the discount? How much? Then you need to write it in percent. Ilhan, are you okay, Ilhan? You look very bored, Ilhan. Can you do this one? Can you, maybe you need to write on a piece of paper. You need to know this. This is important. Zahin, come back. Don't run away. Where have you gone to? My dear boy, says the teacher. Ilhan, what's the answer, Ilhan?
I forgot how to do discount.
Okay, remember I taught you like that? Have I taught you a percentage? Remember this thing? Down here will always be 1. First of all, find the Zahin left lah. That's coming in. Let me see. Okay. So how much is the discount? You must find 1,000 minus 860. No problem. Okay, no problem. So you find how much is the amount discounted, how much you don't need to pay. You write here, which is 1,000 minus 860. How much is that? Then change it to percentage. Okay, we will explain fully in 2 minutes time. In 2 minutes time. Okay, you have 2 minutes to try to solve this. Try your best. Try your best. Come on. Try to understand. What is 100%? You try to understand. Ilhan can do? Zahin can do? Can do. Okay, you try.
I don't know how to place the numbers.
Okay, come. So now we're gonna ask you one by one. This item, Mr. Ilhan, how much is the original price? That's now you read. How much original price? Total price, how much? Total price, how much? You all saw the question. Okay, I show you again. I want you to tell me what's the original price. Total
1,000.
1,000. So Zahin, $1,000 is how many percent? How many percent?
100.
100. Now discounted price, I put DC, discounted price DP. How much is it? $860. This is the price that you have to pay. You must pay. How many percent am I? Don't need to worry about how many percent. But what is the discount? Discount means you don't need to pay. The money, you minus you get $140. This money you don't need to pay. When someone say I give you a discount, means this one you don't need to pay. So if you don't need to pay now, they ask you how much is this in percentage. That's all they're asking. Okay, you don't need to worry about this one. This one now you want to find. Very simple. Very simple. Do like this. This is the formula. I'm giving you now the formula method because you put 1 on here. Down here, what you want to find out, so you already know already. Don't need to, what you want to find, you put here. I want to find 140 in percent lah. So 140 here. If I use dollar, I must write dollar below. So the other one is this dollar, $1,000. $1,000 is equal to how much? This one must be equal. Oh, equal to 100%. You just use a calculator times how much you get.
What is 140?
140 is the discount money. Don't need to pay. Discount. Why am I searching for discount? You look at what the question is saying. What was the percentage discount? Means they want to know how much is the discount in percentage. Okay. So now down here, Ilhan, what's your answer? 140 divided by 1,000 times 100. You can use calculator lah.
14.
14%. So you can also do in other ways, like how? Some students say, alamak, very confusing like this one. I find out what is 1% lah, or find out what is 1% or $1 lah, $1. So if I find $1, they divide by 1,000. So divide by 1,000 gets 0.1%. Then they times by 140. Times by 140, they get 14%. Can also lah. Can. But I'm giving you this formula. This formula is, Ilhan, remember what you want to find, you write here. You want to find this one. So you write this one, and this is equal to this, right? $140. If down here you write dollars, below must be dollars. So you write this is called a special ratio down here. This is actually a ratio. This 100% is like that. 100%, the ratio is like this, something like that. So we put dollar here, percent here. And you can find the answer very quickly. B3. How mabuk Zain? Are you mabuk? Mabuk Zain?
No.
You look a little bit maybe tired. Okay, we try this one. Very simple. Boo. Boo. Ilhan can do no, Ilhan. Ilhan, find out how much he sold on Tuesday first. He sold 3/4 kg less. So how much he sell on Tuesday? I think now you can use calculator, right? See, you're allowed to use a calculator, so you can use calculator for this one now. You just say 2,718 minus 3/4. How much you get?
$26 over 3 of it.
Okay, 26, 76, 3, good. So now you're asking how much meat he sell in total. Oh, no, not in total, 26, 1. So just take that. Now 27, 18 minus 3/4 lah. You will get 26, 26.13, yeah? Oh, okay. What has happened? What has happened? I don't know. I move on to it. What happened to my stuff that I was saying? Okay, let me move on to this. Can you see my screen? So blank. Move on to another question. Can you try for 20 days? You got to know what is 100%. We ask you, Mr. Elhan, which one is 100%? Is 40 100% or 80 100%?
80.
80. What about Mr. Zahin? Is 40 100% or 80 100%? Mr. Zahin?
40.
40. Okay. How do we know what is 100%? Look at this very, very carefully. From this indicates the 100%. So this is 100%. Remember, because your answer will be different. So in this case, yeah, what is the increase, percentage increase?
Is it 40 or 100 times 80?
40 or 100, you see, 40, you put 40 over 100. This one, my question to you, this 40 is what, dollars, is it? Correct? Dollars, huh?
Yeah.
And then this 100 is percent. Remember, you cannot put dollar over percent lah. You cannot do rojak like that. Okay, so now how to
So
do
it's
this?
40 over 80 times 100.
Okay, I'm gonna write it down. So let's say now, I'm gonna write down what you say. Okay. So Zahin says 40 over 80 times 100. Now this is actually Ilhan's answer. But my question to you, Mr. Zahin, this is dollars, right? This is dollars. Is $80 equals to 100%? No. So this down here is wrong. This is Ilhan saying $80 100%. If this is correct, then it's correct. But the problem, this is wrong. So now we need to find out now. At first he got $40. Increased to $80. What was the increase? How many dollars is the increase?
40.
40. So now you want to find out what is $40. And you know 100% is $40. So this one is $40 is 100%. You times, you get 100% increase. Cancel one, cancel one. Cancel four, cancel four. What, 10 times 10, 100. Why 100% increase? Because 100% is 40. Now you increase by 100%, you increase by another 40. Okay, you don't understand this one? Never mind. I'll show you now another one. Now we agree that $40 is 100%. You agree this? Now he increased by another 40. Increase is how much? The increase is 40. So increase by 100% because $40 100%. Finish. He increased his savings by $40. What is $40 100%? So he increased by 100%. Dah penat dah Zahin. Okay, we got another 20 minutes more. If you don't get it, okay, sometimes some questions you can't get it, it's okay when you're tired, but you try to revisit them. You can do this now. Question 21. Question 21. Okay, look at this, very simple. Whenever you get something like this is Michelle's age, 3/5 of total age. Know that this 3 refers to Michelle's age. All right, this 3 refers to Michelle's age. And this 5 refers to Catherine and Michelle. Catherine and Michelle is 5. This Michelle, herself Michelle. So you can draw lah. Sorry, I can draw. My drawing is quite bad. Okay, let's see, I can draw like that. 1. This 3 is Michelle. Then you can draw 5 down here. Okay, this 5 down here. This 2 must be what? This 2 must be. This 2 down here must be who? Katrina. Catherine. So this is Catherine. Catherine is how many units? 20 is 2 units. 2 units equals how many? Is 20 years old. So we can do it like that. Okay. Catherine, 2 units. 2 units, 20 years old. 20 years. 1 unit? 1 unit is 10 because 20
10.
10. So let us use Michelle. Michelle got 10, 20, 30. Michelle got 3 units. 3 units is 3 times 10. Okay. You get it now? Can do because the questions won't be so different.
Why 2 unit, Catherine?
Because you see, do you agree that this 3 now is Michelle, the 5 Catherine and herself. Herself is Michelle. What? The 5 is Catherine and herself. Herself here is Michelle. So 3 is Michelle. So this one is Michelle and Catherine. If Michelle got 3, Catherine must have 2 because they have total of 5. How? You can get it now. Zahir, okay?
I do the other way. I do 5 plus 3.
5 plus 3, okay. So now when you plus 3, now they say like this. So they say now 3 units. Michelle. 5 units. Michelle plus Catherine. So my question to you is, Catherine is how many units? And you see this one, 3 units is Michelle. 5 units is Michelle plus Catherine. Catherine must be how many units?
I have 5 Mercy.
It's 2 now. So now these 2 units, they tell you that it's 20 years old. So 1 unit is 10, 5 units is 50, 3 units is 30. So Michelle is 30 years old. So this one is sort of, if you do not want to use a model, you can use comparison like that. Let's see. Okay, you try. Careful. Down here the word is thrice. 3 kali 3 kali. Thrice 3 kali.
So is it 36 times 3?
Okay, all right, you can see 36 times 3,
My answer 108%.
8%. Okay. So now, okay. All right. I need to draw this. Okay, this one, is the putar question. Now, ask yourself, what is 100%?
Total of total
Total of what?
anything.
No, not anything. Down here, see, down here, we look carefully. It says, hold on, let me just get where it's. Okay. Down here now, a glass is 36 filled with water, 36% filled water. Means the total glass is 100%. But now only 30, this one is only 36% with water. But the whole thing is 100%. Then they say this is glass. Then there's a jar. This jar is 3 times the capacity of the glass. 3 times. Thrice means 3 times. So if this is 100% in total, times 3 is 300% here. Okay? This is 300%. Then I say this water, they pour inside here. This water, they tell us is 36%. Okay? If you know 36%, this is 36%, and this is 300, very simple. Okay? You know that the water is 36%. The jar is 300%. This time, that 12%. 12% of the jar is filled with water. Okay? Because they say of the jar. So in this case, we are using the percentage to count as the units. Okay, because they don't tell us the amount of water. They just tell us percent. So at first, I just try again. I try to explain again. Can you see my screen? Can I leave the question like that? You all can see my screen? Can see, yeah? So now down here, this glass is actually 100% total. But down here is 36%. This 36%, the whole thing is 100%. Then they tell us the jar of water is 3 times the glass. So the glass is 100%. So this 100 times 3 equals to 300%. Again, we are counting in percent. So they say now we pour this water inside to the jar. We are pouring 36%. Total size capacity is 300 times by 100. You get the answer, which is 12%. Okay, I do not know whether you get it, but you may have to revise on your own, looking at the video. Okay. Then we'll do the next one. Okay. A jug is filled with 5/8 of milk. Question 24. How Zahin can get?
I don't understand. I just ask question.
Okay, so imagine a jug is filled with, let's see, 5. Imagine it's filled with 500. Okay, all right. You have a jug. This jug is filled with 500 of water. Okay, imagine you have a jug. Your jug is filled with 500 ml, and you want to pour into cups of 50 ml. How many cups can you get? Just take 500, divide by 50 lah. And then you get 10 cups. Now it's the same thing. Only thing they don't put the ml, they put like that. They put liters or whatever. Say half liter. And this one they put something else, 0.01/20 liter. You just divide still lah. You still divide it by. Oh, sorry. So this is the jug water. You divide by the cup container. 5/8 divided by 1/16. What do you get? That's your answer.
We must make the denominator the same, right?
No need. Divide and times. No need. Plus and minus, then you must.
Oh, you just switch it, right?
Huh? You try. Don't need to change. But you need to flip. Divide must change to times.
Ten.
10, correct. That's it. You can get 10 cups. Number 27. Ilhan.
Is the answer 30?
30. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
I also got 30.
30. How you get 30? Can you all show me your working? Zahin, you show me your working first. Okay, can you show me? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let us see what Shaheed has done. I assume it's similar to what Ilhan has done. Down here, you can see the screen. Let's see, yeah. Font A.
No, the below bit is
Blur.
blur.
Okay, no problem, no problem. So now I just write on the board there now. So you agree, yeah, that point A has 160 fish. Point B, you know, is 112 less, so point B has only 48. Right? That's what they are saying. Correct? Yeah? This is what it is, right? Then they're asking you. They want to make the same point, the point the same. So how much must you transfer here? Well, first of all, how much must you transfer? The difference is 112. So you need to transfer what? Quite a lot, you know, quite a lot of because the difference is 112. So I draw like that. A, B. This 112. This 112. This model you have to understand. Huh? So now, in order to know how many to transfer, you look at this. In order for it to be the same, this difference I must cut here. I must put it down here. I must take 112 divided by 2. 112 divided by 2, I get 56. I need to transfer 56 fish from A to B. So the question is asking, what is the percentage, right, of fish from point A? So percentage is 56. 56 over total number of fish is 160 times 100. So you use a calculator, you find, you get the answer. 56 divided by 164 is 35%. Yours said 35%, is it? Or 30%?
30.
30. So this is 35%, not 30. Maybe we'll revisit this again, but that's how you do it. You put half of it here. Okay, maybe we'll stop here. Next lesson, we'll continue with this. But do come in with questions, Shaheed, Hannah. All right, you take care and bye-bye.